All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and to all like across the globe. Put you in the word of truth and city, one say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with a lesson. Today's lesson, going to the milk. Everything. Everybody that are listening to our videos are, they're not older brothers in the truth. We got a lot of young people coming in, a lot of converts. All right, this truth is spreading, and more people are waking up. So they need to be guided by the they need to get the full essentials of this truth. Okay. All right. So here we are, just reiterating some of the basics. Okay. This is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. All right, so we know that Egypt is a house of bondage, man. All right, this is the place where the majority of Israelites, all right, the Native American Latinos and Negroes dwell, man. All right, and this is a part of the curses, man, that it cleaves on to us. All right. This is Deuteronomy. Let me just get a couple of these. This is Deuteronomy. It's like Exodus. Let me go Exodus. Exodus 22. I am the Lord thy power, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, man. All right, so Egypt is synonymous with bondage. All right, America is synonymous to Egypt, bondage. We was here in slavery, not captivity. All right, and this is the place where the name of the Lord was crucified. This is the place where we were be a byword. Let's get that. Okay. All right, this is the place of our captivity, man. Deuteronomy 28:37. That shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. All right, so the children of Israel, okay, which is sold to our enemies, all right, which is modern day Egypt, which is America. And this is the place where we're called Negro, Mexican, Indian, all right. These are bywords, nigger, spick. Okay, and this is the place where this is a great melting pot, man. All right. So we got Deuteronomy 28. Let's get Deuteronomy 28:68. It says, "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee." All right, because this is a part of the prophecy that if we went off, the Lord is going to deliver us into bondage. All right. It says, "Thou shalt see it no more again, that it is our homeland Israel. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you." All right, so that's our years of captivity. All right, and even now, Martin Luther King wasn't able to deliver us. Marcus Garvey couldn't deliver us. Louis Farrakhan is not delivering us. Obama didn't deliver us, even though he's not our people. All right, we can't be redeemed unless Yahweh Shai come back. All right. So you just go to Deuteronomy 28, it's basically the curses, but I'm going to go to 37 again. I want to get a point. It says, "And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee." All right, and we are an astonishment, man. All right, we're going to prove that with this scripture. Come on. It says, Lamentations 2:15. So all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, "Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?" All right, and these are the other nations who are talking about us, man. They despise us. They don't like us. All right. These are our enemies, man. Let's get one more. Let's get a couple more. Um, this is Ezekiel 17 and 14. 17 and 4. We read Deuteronomy 28, so we're gonna be sold to our enemies, right? And they, and we read Deuteronomy 28 and 37. Okay, we said we're gonna be a byword, all right? Then we read what was that? Lamentations. And so all that pass by, you're gonna clap their hands and hiss at us. All right? This is Ezekiel 17 and 4. So he cropped off the top of his twigs and carried it into a land of traffic. He set it in the city of merchants. All right, so the young twigs that was carried is the Israelites. All right, we were carried onto a land of traffic, which is what here in America, which is Egypt, which is the house of bondage. All right, they'll toss you like a ball. This is Isaiah 22 and 18. It says, Isaiah 22 and 17. Behold, the Lord Yahweh will carry thee away with a mighty captivity and will surely cover thee. He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. There shalt thou die, and there the choice of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house. Okay? So when we were delivered to the land, we were delivered, all right, from delivered to the hands of our enemies, all right, from Egypt into the house of bondage. We went there where? We went there on boats. Okay, that's why I said he will surely violently turn and toss you like a ball in a large country. All right. Not only are do we not have no certain dwelling place, but our boat ride over here was rough and tumultuous, man. Okay. And this is the place where, and this is the place that the great deliverance is going to come, and the great death. But it's also the place where we're going to see the Lord return, man. All right. One more. Salakia. Galatians 3 and 13. Yahweh Shai had redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone that hangeth on a tree. All right? And we are redeemed from the penalty of the curses. That's why when Yahweh Shai came, it was for grace. All right? So, but how was Yahweh Shai killed? He was hung on a cross, man. Okay? All right, we're not the Israelites. We're the so-called Negroes hung along with Issachar and along with Gad. Okay? So let's go back and Deuteronomy 28. And 68. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. You got through reading in that Isaiah that he's going to toss you vitally to a large country. Was it Isaiah? Let me see. It's locking. About Isaiah 22, right? He's going to toss you into a large country like a ball, right? And how is that done? By the ships, okay? By these ships. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And when we was in those ships, in the hull of the ships, and in the worst conditions that you could imagine, all right, we were longing to be in our land, which was Israel. All right. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Okay, so that's the understanding and the breakdown for Deuteronomy 28 and 68. There's more scriptures, but this is my take through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. I know what it is that's on that edifying. Shalom.